obviously first-class facilities and amenities that they need. How do you see both teams benefiting being in that particular building? I know they have a similar arrangement in New York with the Giants and the Jets. I have a feeling this will be every bit as good, if not better, let alone the fact they have the nicer climate to go along with it.
Well, Stan Kroenke, who's the owner, he's the one who is in charge of the purchase of the property, of building the stadium, and he has not left anything unturned to try to make it the premier venue in the National Football League, maybe in pro sports altogether. So it's going to be interesting to see how the fans react. You know, in the beginning, I think everybody's going to be extremely pumped up and want to be part of it. And you always wonder, and at least I do, and you and I have talked about this even on the air, you wonder if there's a bubble in this sport industry that has grown now to billions and billions of dollars. Is there a bubble that's going to burst, like an economy? And is it going to be over in the future? We don't know that for sure, but I think that's something you have to think about because it really is out of control for a family of four to try to go to any sporting event anymore and not really pay a ton of money. I mean, $250, $300. I mean, that's nothing for a family of four. If you're going to feed them, get them in the gate, the transportation there, it's really it's a situation I think that has to be examined.
Well, it's funny you bring Stan Kroenke up into the equation because I know when they were Rams decided to move back to L.A., Jerry Jones was a really big reason that they were able to do it. The way he told the owners, this team is going back to L.A., and when you got Jerry Jones backing you up, I think his payback was, guess what? Since you helped Kroenke's figuring, since you helped us get here, you get to play the first game here. It's amazing what kind of relationship that these owners have amongst each other, isn't it, Chris?
All about business, Scott. It's business. It's dollars. And one of the reasons that Jerry was so, I say Jerry Jones, was so adamant about L.A., the whole league wanted Southern California on the map again. Los Angeles in general, the number 2 market in the nation. It's good for the whole league. It'll boost up the money revenue coming into each ball club because you've got the LA market now, and they missed it for a lot of years, and it's something that they just really wanted to have. And I'm not surprised that Jerry Jones backed his friend, but it's going to pay dividends for everybody and has already around the league because it's more than just Chicago or New York, Atlanta, San Francisco. You had to have LA, and they missed that LA market for so many years.
So what other uses do they plan for this building?
I think they're going to have concerts and other venues that, will provide some great entertainment for the general public. I mean, I'm thinking of concerts that people will want to see and attend, and it could be all the way from symphonic to country music to popular rock and roll. But I think that those kind of venues will be happening at this new stadium. And you just, with that kind of an arena, you have to want to keep busy throughout the year more than just the home games that you're playing in the NFL.
Much less the restaurants that you talked about as well. Now I also heard that the NFL is talking about moving their offices nearby that stadium, which would be an ideal move if indeed that does come to fruition.
Well, can you blame them?
No, not at all. No, I'm with you. But yeah, I mean
it's Los Angeles, it's Hollywood, it's the beaches, it's the Pacific Ocean, it's the mountains, it's the desert, Palm Springs, right down the freeway. That's why there's so many people that have crowded into Greater Southern California because of the great variations that you can enjoy, and also really a mild winter, and beautiful spring and fall, and a little hot in the summer sometimes, but not for too long. The humidity is usually down low.
Have you had a chance to take a tour of that building yet?
No,
No.
No, I have not. Nobody's invited me yet. And like I said, if I'm invited, you bet I'll go. Am I going to pay for a ticket? Probably not.
Interesting. Okay. Well, it seems like uh, the one venue that ended up making out better, or would be the Coliseum, because with the Rams playing in there, USC found themselves getting upgrades, and I believe, from what I've heard, that the Rams and the NFL put money into it so that the Coliseum got a nice little makeover at the benefit of the NFL and the Rams, didn't it?
Well, from what I've heard from the people that were just at the Coliseum, it's first cabin upgrades right from the tip top of the press box right into the locker room, down on the field. Uh, I think every seat now is almost like a fold down seat with a cushion on it, wider than a normal seat, and you're not sitting in bleachers. So it's pretty special what they did at the Coliseum. Not every makeover around America has been like that, but it's first cabin at the Coliseum.
Well, I mean, it looks like to me USC, the Trojans, made out like bandits.
Well, then, and you know what? Rightfully so. They played all
Right.
their home games there, and if they're going to share it with anybody in the future, like they're sharing it with the Rams the last couple of years, I don't blame them. I think that there should be some money that goes out to the university. Not that they don't have enough of their own, but for the upgrade in the community, I think it was absolutely perfect. And yeah, they benefited from it. And I think they're very grateful too.
Well, more power to them. You know, that situation reminds me of what occurred in Minnesota when the Vikings used the Gophers on campus stadium, made the necessary upgrades. The Gophers benefit all the way, and then the Vikings moved into their new palace. So I see a lot of similarities between the two situations, albeit LA's certainly benefited greatly, much less protecting or preserving a landmark in the area. I think I've never been to the Coliseum yet. It's certainly on a bucket list of mine. I'd love to see a game there. But to think that the Coliseum got a makeover, at least it's nice to see that certain shrines are will be fixed up and preserved.
Well, the makeover at the Coliseum, if you take a look at the makeover of the Rose Bowl, is like head and shoulders above what they did at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. They've been trying to upgrade that venue for years, and it's 3 million here, 2 million there, whatever, and they haven't quite got everything completed. I think the way that they want to. I know for broadcasters, it's actually gotten worse. But over at the Coliseum, it's now first cabin, and they did it the right way. Just like Cal did it the right way in their renovations. Even Washington State, with their makeover in the Pac-12, is just absolutely beautiful. Oregon did exactly the same thing in Oregon State. So it's kind of a wave of the future. You got to keep up with the Joneses with your makeovers, and if you don't, people notice it. Believe me, and especially broadcasters notice it.
Yeah, we're the ones that talk about it more than anybody, and we'd like to think some of us people will listen to us. Who knows? Go figure.
No, they you know what? It's in one ear and out the other. They don't listen to us. That's for sure.
Exactly. You made my point for me. Thank you. All right. With that said, let's transition over to the NDL. You know what the NDL stands for?
You educate me.
National Drama League, NBA. It's a new one for you, Chris.
So you've renamed it, huh?
Yeah, I have. Absolutely. Yeah, I can wait till we have some fun, and I give you all my reasons for doing it. The National Drama League. Okay. Although, AKA the NBA. Although I got to tell you, you guys in LA have it pretty good with the Lakers and Clippers having fine years. Top two in the Western Conference. Tell me the Lakers story, Chris.
It's history being made, and because of whether you love LeBron James, don't care for him at all, or you don't have an opinion, this is history being made in Los Angeles with him. He's almost 35 years old now, and he's not going to play forever. But this might be the best that he's ever looked, and that's quite a statement to make because he's had some great seasons in the past, whether it be in Miami or Cleveland, and winning an NBA title for Cleveland. But right now, the Lakers look like a real basketball team, and it's kind of amazing if you reshuffle some of the bodies that are behind LeBron. Uh, it's pretty impressive the way that they have just come out like gangbusters and played well on the road, and they're doing better than ever, and it's pretty impressive.
Well, you got Anthony Davis is a good complimentary piece for him.
Well, Anthony Davis is they look like a two-man buddy show. No matter who's on the floor, the other three guys are only going to compliment him, and pretty impressive.
Well, tell me how the coaching dynamic is with Frank Vogel and Jason Kidd. I think a lot of people thought that Vogel would be a puppet and Kidd would be there within a year or two. But, boy, I'll tell you, this combination keeps working well. You might have a good opportunity to see Kidd and Vogel pair up for a while. They won't have to make a change that quickly.
When you are a head coach of a LeBron James or a Larry Bird or a Michael Jordan, you can even include a Jerry West, a Kobe Bryant, I think your number one job is to get along with that superstar that's on your team and bring the rest of the guys around him. And I think that, Jason Kidd, who's a former head coach and great player in his own right, is an assistant now for Coach Vogel. They've done a super job with letting LeBron do his thing and including him, I think, in a lot of their decisions. And I think that's very important because if there's a wall that goes up between the star and the coaching staff, you got problems.
Okay, well, you also have Rob Pelinka, the general manager. A lot of us wondered how that dynamic was going to work out, but evidently that he made that bold move to get Davis there. How is Rob Pelinka handling his responsibilities as general manager of the Lakers?
Rob Pelinka is an agent of Kobe Bryant, and I didn't know whether he was going to be able to make that transition. In the beginning, it didn't seem like it was working, but kind of funny when you bring in the right pieces and you got a couple of nuggets in Davis and LeBron. All things have come together, and I think the coach was just icing on the cake, Vogel. So they're pretty happy right now, and they're winning. So I think the proof is in the pudding, as they say, that Rob Pelinka has made the adjustment from agent to general manager. He brought in some good people.
Well, it's not like Vogel wasn't a winner before. Let's not lose sight of the fact he didn't do that badly in Indiana either. But now he has a much better supporting cast around him. And obviously, we know that the Lakers aren't afraid to spend a few bucks either.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that goes back to the Jerry Buss era. Jeannie, his daughter, is calling the shots now. And apparently, from what we can tell, and she's been to a couple of our luncheons, she's just a jewel of a lady to not only be around, but to work for. And, more power to her.
Yeah, I know for a while, a lot of people wondered whether Jeannie was actually turning this into a circus or freak show. But boy, how things really change after a while when you can get things to turn around gradually. You have to make a few mistakes. You have to move out a few bodies. But then all of a sudden, the pieces start to fit better. And then Jeannie looks like a genius.
And the W's don't hurt. That also is kind of first cabin. She's been pretty consistent in the way that she managed the ball club from up on top, even when they were struggling a little bit when Kobe retired and he was not in the picture anymore. So she's had the consistency that really makes the difference, and I think the fruits are in the glory right now, at least at the beginning of this NBA season.
Well, yeah, from what I hear, she's a very loyal woman, that's for sure, towards a lot of the people.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
So, do you ever hear much about Magic Johnson around there, or is he